Hi Leo, thank you for joining me for your love reading for May 2024. As always, please do keep in mind that this is still a general reading, so it's not necessarily going to resonate entirely for you, okay? Right. Also, never get stuck in an unhealthy spiral with another individual, okay? Recognize when you've to disconnect and move on, basically, okay? Right, what's going on for Leo? Okay, I constantly watch you and keep an eye on you, okay? So someone's spying on you here, Leo. Somebody literally cannot help themselves here. They find themselves at any given moment basically looking you up online. It really wasn't you, it was me, okay? And I still love you. The thing is, Leo, this card has been coming out for basically everyone this month, okay? I don't know, like, is there something in the water? Is there something in the air? Who knows? Someone's saying that they're still in love with you and that they caused a lot of the problems. Again, that's a running theme for everyone this month. I'm focusing on myself at the moment. Aries just had that one. I feel that you're focused on yourself, and I don't feel that you're giving this particular individual much thought, but they're definitely thinking of you, okay? I am feeling that this person is quite possibly obsessed with you, Leo. They're obsessed with what it is that you're doing, who it is that you could be speaking to. Let's find out more. What's going on for Leo in love, please? Leo in love. What's going on for Leo? Thank you. Just so done. Mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, and ready to make a change. I feel that this person is getting to the point of frustration now where they're just wanting to change up the whole dynamics of the situation. I feel that they're getting annoyed with only being able to watch you from a distance or watch you from online. Okay, they're frustrated with the fact that they're not near you physically, and the fact that they're saying I still love you, that indicates that this is someone that you used to have a relationship with or a connection with, but you don't anymore. Otherwise, why would that energy be there? And it really wasn't you, it was me. Why is that in past tense? Yeah, so I mean, it kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? Soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun and staying in. So Leo is keeping their circle small at this point in time. Leo, you have disconnected from this energy. I'm hearing you were sick of their bullshit. Okay. Very insecure. They were insecure. Their insecurity was a turn off. Okay. Spending quality time with quality people here, Leo. Or maybe you should spend quality time with quality people. Probably some kind of soul contract between yourself and this individual. Maybe they didn't appreciate what you've all had going on together. What's going on for Leo? Who is it that's thinking about Leo? Why are they thinking about Leo? How do they feel about Leo right now? What actions will they take towards Leo? And how can Leo and this individual grow as independent people, please? Who is it that's in Leo's energy? Thank you. Oh, it's quite a lot. Okay. Ooh, Six of Cups reversed. Okay. It's very cynical energy. That could be someone holding on to grudges. This person could be begrudging the fact that you've moved on without them. They could be begrudging the fact that you're doing good without them. That they've missed out on so many moments in your life that they're begrudging that. Go figure. You don't know what you've got until it's gone, right? Six of Cups reversed. They feel very cynical about life in general, or maybe they're just a very cynical person. You got Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus that's coming through. They could be places in your own chart, of course. Okay. They're saying that they failed. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Leo, I'm about to say something quite serious. Now, obviously, you need to use your very best discernment as to whether or not this is applicable for you. Now, this person either tried to get pregnant by you or tried to get you pregnant, depending on how it resonates. And they're saying that they failed. Okay, so they had some kind of a plan here that involved you and a pregnancy. And they're saying that they failed. They failed with their plan. So they thought, oh man, I've not heard that expression in years. They thought they could kneecap you in that kind of way. And I don't really like that turn of phrase because it carries the implication that that either babies are a weapon or a chain rather than them being a gift. Okay, that they are a gift. Children are a gift that is denied to many, but also given to quite a lot that don't realize that children are a gift. So that I don't like that turn of expression when it comes down to that sort of thing. But remembering that this is their energy, okay? They're saying that they failed in their plan to have you entwined with them for life, basically. That's depressing as fuck. Let's move on. Let's move on. What are they thinking about when it comes down to Leo? Or why are they thinking about Leo? Oh, thank you. Four of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, see how that didn't happen or that didn't work to do with the child. They were denied. They're thinking about the life that they could have had with you, basically. Which, again, is really, really dodgy. Really dodgy. Because there seems to be quite a lot of that going on this month, Leo, where people are just not appreciating what it is that they have in life. They're not appreciating their life experiences. And there's far too many of this energy where people are trying to go back to the past. And that's not only is that really unhealthy, it's stupid as well. It's really, really stupid because everyone knows, like, you can't go back to the past. You can't have a do-over. The most responsible and respectful thing to do is accept the current situation and start creating a life that is genuinely full and happy right here, right now. This person is like, they're thinking about you because they can't peel themselves away from what it was that they could have had, which is unhealthy, not just for you, but it's also unhealthy for them. And then they're saying, oh yeah, I had this whole plan. We were going to have kids. We were going to do this, that, and the next. But it feels like they didn't consult you in these plans of theirs. Do you know what I mean? And again, that's not going to resonate for everybody. Because for some, maybe you actually did have a child with this person. And it still didn't have the effect that they were hoping that it would have. This is someone saying, yeah, if we just have a child, then it's going to fix the relationship. And that didn't happen. So either you did have a child with this person and it still didn't fix the relationship, because of course it bloody wouldn't. Or the whole child thing never happened in the first place, full stop. But they're sitting there going, oh man, we could have had a house, we could have had a dog, we could have had kids, we could have had a marriage, we could have had yada, yada, yada. And it's like, wow, seriously, why can't you just move the fuck on? Like, I can't put that in any polite way at all. This is clearly someone who is unable to move on. Unable to move on. How do they feel about Leo at this point in time, please? Thank you. Yeah, of course they do. 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands. They feel that they want to bombard you with a whole bunch of messages. They feel that they're wanting to just act spontaneously. But they don't realize that they're actually coming across as being very irrational. That's irrational behavior, irrational energies. Badly thought through as well. Okay. Why am I getting punishment? 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that's why. They feel that they're wanting to punish you. Can you tell us more about that? Why are they wanting? Thank you. The 9 of Wands. For blocking them, for rejecting them, for pushing them away, for having boundaries with them. So now it's like that they're wanting to do something to try and make you feel jealous, Leo. They're going to try and make you feel jealous. But the thing is, I don't see you giving a shit what they do, which is very, very wise, very, very healthy. The unhealthy energy is coming off of them, I'm not going to lie. They're very focused on how they can hurt you or how they can make you jealous. And it's like they're keeping tabs on you because they're wanting to know if you know what it is that they're getting up to right now. So they're probably flaunting their brand new relationship online and then checking out your profile to see if you've noticed their new person or something. Even though they say, I still love you, I'm not convinced with this energy that this person has got a healthy love language. Okay, I think that they think that they're in love with you, but their actions are speaking to me otherwise. Okay, because you're not going to actively want to hurt someone or wish pain on someone that you love. You wouldn't want to deliberately try to make someone that you love feel jealous. That's not love. That's control and ownership. That is not love. This individual does not have a healthy love language. They genuinely don't. And I can say that with my hand on my heart. No wonder you're just so done with this person and their antics and their bullshit and their games and their manipulations. It's no wonder that you're just so done. I said what I said. What will this person do to Leo, please? Someone's dealing with a Virgo, definitely. What's this person going to do to Leo? Thank you. Queen of Coins off balance with the 6 of Coins in the upright position. I'm sorry, Leo. They're going to try and buy your love. They're going to try and buy your affection. Okay. Looks like they're flaunting something. Look, Queen of Coins off balance. This individual is not as well put together as how they're making themselves out to be. They're definitely not. They're probably going to make out that they've come into some money or that their job's going really well, that they've had a pay rise, and they're going to flaunt the cash. Okay, it's all bullshit. It's all designed to try and impress you. They're probably running themselves into debt, trying to impress you as well. Queen of Coins off balance is very insincere, very unstable energy. It's very materialistic. Okay, so they're flaunting something. They could be flaunting, I don't know, like a new car or a new outfit or something, like a high-end name brand, you know, and they've put it on the credit card or some shit, but they're telling you that they bought it outright and they didn't. You know, it's all done to try and impress you, basically. Very, very materialistic energies, massively so. How can this person and Leo both grow as independent people, please? The World in reverse and Judgment in the upright position. Leo, if you're still in talks with this person, if you're still friends with this person, then Spirit is advising maybe not to do that. The Devil energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the more that you engage with this person, the more chance there is of you being dragged into whatever bullshit they're going to come out with next. Okay, World in reverse tells me that this cycle is currently ongoing. It's still not concluded. It's not yet complete, and that you're still to make that final judgment call and to use your very best judgment on whether or not this is a healthy thing to continue with this person. Okay, Tarot's not here to tell you what to do. Okay, it's just a tool for guidance. What you choose to do is down to your own free will when all is said and done. Okay, Spirit's telling you, look, you're only limited by what it is that you believe is possible or impossible. Remembering that the Devil energy, I mean, you could be dealing with Capricorn as well, but the Devil energy only has as much power as what you give it. So if you don't feed any energy into this situation, then it's not going to have any power or control over you. Okay, the Devil doesn't show up in your life as something dark and scary. Remember this, Leo. The Devil always shows up as something very beautiful, something very tempting, something very something that you really, really want. Okay, so you're going to have to really think carefully about the direction that this particular situation is going to take, right? It's time for you to answer the call to action, and that is going to create new opportunities in your life. But definitely, look, there's some unfinished business. There's some kind of unfinished business between yourself and whoever this person is, this materialistic person, this shallow person. There's unfinished business between you two. It is time for you to conclude that unfinished business. Okay, and that's how you can grow as an independent person. And how can they grow as an independent person? Spirit's telling them with Judgment and the Devil to stop being so obsessed, with you, and to start finding real love in their own life, because this obsession that they have with you, Leo, is very, very unhealthy, and it's potentially is going to cause them far more damage before too much longer. Okay, so Spirit's telling them that they have to stop with this obsession over you, because it's just so soul destroying. Okay, Judgment with the Devil, that's something that is potentially destroying someone's soul. And of course the World in reverse, Spirit's telling this person that they have to either let it go or they have to let you go, because holding on to this and harboring this again is like drinking poison because they're thirsty. You know, it's unhealthy. So they are needing to really, they're saying to get a grip. Okay, very brutal. However, sometimes people need to hear the brutal truth before they can start making those positive changes in their life. Otherwise, they're just going to continue going down the same old spiral. Okay. So that's how they can grow as an independent, healthy person. Right. Healing message for our Leo collective, please. Healing message for Leo collective, please. Whoa, that keeps happening to me this week. All of the cards in that deck just want to go everywhere. Right. Okay. We're going to take the Imbolc energy as the full healing message, because that one's come out in the reverse position. And we're going to do these three intuitively, okay? Right, number 1, Leo, yellow for this month. Wear something yellow or keep something yellow in your pocket is like a lucky charm. Yellow is going to be your power color. It's going to be your lucky color. This could also be a message about your solar plexus chakra, which pertains to your right to take action. It deals with issues of your power, of your vitality, of your willpower, of your energy levels. So if you feel that you're needing an energy boost, then wear or hold something that is yellow in color. Okay. If there's anything that you feel repressed shame or embarrassment about, then now is the time for you to make peace with that, so that it's not blocking off your solar plexus chakra. Of course, not everybody is going to be into the whole chakras thing. It's going to be too woo-woo for you. That's fine, not a problem. You can just happily disregard that particular channeled message, okay? Not a problem at all. Okay, ritual mask. Mask. So, obviously, in our lifetime, we have to wear many masks or many hats, which is about the different sides of your personality that different people are going to see at different times. So, for example, we are a different person when we're out doing our job, when we're doing our work, than we are with our family, right? That can be expected. There's no shame in having to wear many masks. In fact, when you count throughout your day, how many of these metaphorical masks do you wear in one day? It's going to be quite a lot. So you're going to be a different person in your home with your family from when you have to go out shopping. You might become really on edge and frustrated when you're out doing your shopping, and then when you go home, you're nice and chill and happy and relaxed, right? They're different masks. They're different sides of your personality. Again, when you're speaking to co-workers, you're a different person to when you have to speak to the boss, the manager, or the CEO of the company. Okay, again, different masks. We're different people with our children than we are with our husbands, wives, partners. And then we're different people again when it comes down to our parents. And then we're different people again when it comes down to other people in our lives. You see how it goes on, right? So all of these sides of your personality, they are all parts of you. All of them collectively. And there is nothing like that. There's no shame. I know a lot of people have rammed down our throats for many, many years that there is shame when we have to be different people in different circumstances, and that is fucked up and wrong, right? Because it's a fact of life. So with this being a ritual mask, it's like, who is it that you have to be today, Leo? Okay, who is it that you have to be today? It can also be a message about seeing the divine in yourself, but also seeing it in other people, and recognizing that other people equally have to wear many different masks throughout many different times within the same day. Okay, so again, certain people are going to be different with you than they are with their other friends, or than they are with their other members of their family. Okay, for example. So it's like recognizing those similarities. Okay, the butterfly, obviously that's change, transformation, metamorphosis. It indicates that you're ready to fly, you're ready to blossom, you're ready to come out of that metaphorical cocoon. It's also a message of hope and of peace and freedom. They're saying it's a message of freedom also. Because for the longest time, Leo, it feels like you have been going through a very difficult, very challenging time in your life. And now you're ready to metaphorically hatch. You're ready to welcome in new energies into your life. And therefore, you're ready to start creating a new life for yourself. Okay. So acknowledge all the hard work that you've already put in. Acknowledge the journey that you've already had to take thus far, and show yourself appreciation. Okay. Familiar. Interesting. Maybe you have got a pet that is like your familiar, like a little black cat or something. It could be. But But this is about contact and communication with the spiritual realm through nature, through animals. Maybe now is the time for you to get closer to nature. Maybe now is the time for you to start learning about natural plant medicine. I'm not going to go in too deeply on that, okay, because it might trigger something on the algorithm on my channel. But you know what I mean, okay? Herbalism, that sort of thing. Okay, end of that conversation. You're smart enough, you know where I'm going with that. Just make sure that you do all of your research, okay? Obviously, don't randomly go around picking mushrooms and start chowing down on them and you don't know what the hell they are, okay? Remember that there are a lot of toxic and poisonous flowers and shit out there, okay? Make sure you know what you're doing. Do your research. But anyway, it's something to do with getting back to basics, getting back to nature, and the animals around you are going to be very responsive to your energy, okay? Pay attention to the animals that cross your path over the next couple of months, okay? And there's a message to do with red and yellow flowers as well. Something to do with red and yellow flowers. I don't know. I haven't a clue what that is. May or may not be relevant to some of you. Red and yellow flowers are important or very, very symbolic for you. Right, Imbolc in reverse. Let's take a look. Your numbers, if anyone's into numerology, you've got 21, 24, 19 and 7. So your 21 reduces into a 3. Threes can be a little bit awkward, okay, because it's about self-expression, it's about friendships, growth, cooperation, and creativity. I say that it's a little bit awkward because threes can indicate that there's going to be like a lot of twists and turns that might rise to awkwardness, okay. 24 is 6. And your 6s are all about love, harmony, perseverance. You are advancing in something here, Leo. Your life is advancing in a very beautiful and very positive way. And then you've got 19, that's a 10, so that's a completion of some kind. So yes, tying off loose ends of the past and welcoming in a brand new chapter of your life, okay? And then of course your 7, assessment, confidence, a temporary withdrawal, okay? A temporary withdrawal so that you can assess your situation and then come back with confidence, right? So, Imbolc, February the 1st, interesting. Somebody could be dealing with an, I want to say an Aquarius, possibly, or maybe you've got Aquarius in your chart somewhere. Okay, so Imbolc is the Celtic cross quarter holy day that welcomes the first signs of spring. The young lambs are born, the snowdrops push their way through the light, and the days are lengthening. The goddess Bridget walks over the land, bringing with her the beginnings of warmth that invigorates new life. Like all Celtic days, Imbolc is from sunset to sunset, so it incorporates Groundhog Day with its own symbolism of the return of the sun. So spiritually, Leo, and energetically, you would be in like a spiritual springtime, okay? Meaning something that has been coming for a long time is about to arrive. So give full attention now to any dreams or wishes that have been long hidden in your heart, for the time of auspicious beginnings is here. Yeah. So consider what it was that you're trying to manifest all this time, okay? Because you're starting to see the buds of it peek through the now. Reversed, which this card was reversed. If reversed, it says more time is needed before your dream or wish is ready to come forth. So do some more planning and don't rush. Okay, so with that one, that would then be Your manifestations are working well, but here's the thing, Leo. They might not come through as quickly as what you would like, because certain things need time to grow. They need time to mature. Okay, so whatever you do, do not rush the process. Remember, spiritually and energetically, right now, you're in the season of spring. Okay? Keywords: purity, beginning, and light. Your affirmation is, I welcome goodness into my life. And your challenge is, how can you purify your spirit? Okay, so that's your homework. How can you purify your spirit? Maybe there needs to be an energetic cleansing that takes place, or maybe resolving unresolved issues with this person that came out in your energy read. Maybe resolving those issues will purify your spirit. Maybe, who knows? Okay, right, so just a quick message for anyone who is new to my channel. I like to use decks at the end of the reading that are a little bit naughty. So if you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then you don't have to listen, okay? These decks are designed just as a bit of a laugh at the end of a read, just to help uplift the energies. Right, don't be an ungrateful shit, so someone needs to practice being grateful. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? Someone's being ungrateful and they need to practice gratitude. It could be you, I don't think it is, or it could be the person that came out in your read. Pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart, baby. So yeah, closing yourself off to the rest of the world is not going to serve you well, Leo. I know a lot of people do that as like a protection tactic, but in actual fact it can cause you more harm than good. Okay, so it's like, yeah, you can still love people, but you can also keep them at an arm's length as well. Your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. So yeah, that's exactly what it says on the card. Sometimes people hurt you because that's what they do. They hurt people. Doesn't mean to say that you did anything to deserve it, or that it was justified in any way, shape or form. However, healing from it, that is within your control. That is your responsibility. And then holding on to resentments is like taking a shit in your own heart. Yeah, same again. Okay, sometimes crushing it means asking for help. Only fools or suckers think that they can do it all on their own. Ask for help and then take the help. Let other people be a part of your success. Don't be stingy about letting people share in whatever kickassery you create. Every real baller has a crew. Also, you don't know everything, and that's just a fact. Okay, so that's like seek the help and wisdom from someone else who has got more knowledge than you do, perhaps, about something. I feel that this is more to do with how a different person, Leo, is trying to get close to you at this point in time, and they could be struggling with that because emotionally you might have shut down because of this awful experience here. The Spirit's saying, look, that decent person that's trying to get close to you, it's okay for you to let them in, okay? Right, so what is it that Leo needs to be mindful of for this week, please? What does Leo need to be mindful of this week, please? That one. Be mindful of deal breakers. So list and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you staying true to you. So what are your deal breakers, Leo? Has anybody done any deal breakers? Okay, don't make excuses for any red flags, especially if you are currently dating. Okay, if someone is being overly flashy, you know, what are your deal breakers? Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs and the daily reads as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.